Hey guys, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Joy here with you. I'll be doing a fragrance review today. Let me show you my scent of the morning. First of all, showered and everything, kind of feeling fresh. So it was pre-shower, so I'm gonna change my scent of the morning once again. And I do apologize if the light goes up and down a little bit because I'm having some, going through some voltage, you know, disruption in my city. It didn't happen before, but I don't know what's causing it. But anyway, I'm sorry about that. So anyway, my scent of the morning was this discontinued gem, Jean Paul Dupont. I think this is called Ambre Oriental. This kind of like, I feel like fan of Men in Black. I feel like Spice Bomb. I feel like a little bit of Black Orchid. All those spicy kind of fragrance, but it's not as potent as those. But it's really beautiful. You get a lot of amber, sweetness, fruitiness, and a little bit dark. And it's mildly spicy. It's very nice fragrance to wear, not very heavy. So that was my scent of the morning. So I'll be reviewing today my sixth Mancera fragrance today, and I'm very excited because this one, it's not a very wildly known fragrance. First of all, second of all, doesn't have that many reviews. I have seen only 2 reviews on this, and I'll tell you as I go on. So the fragrance we'll be reviewing today, as in like a first review, it's a Wild Cherry by Mancera. Okay, this is a fruity uh, oriental kind of a fragrance, and I'll tell you as I go what I got from it so far, and I'll show you the full presentation and who is it for and stuff like that. So anyway, as I was telling you, Mancera is a house. It's, I would say, huge thanks to 2 of the reviewers. I really owe it to them. First, I would say Eric Hill, and this guy's his channel is just, it's like insane. You know how much Mancera he covered, and literally how much he loves it, how much he gave it love to, and as well as how he did like this top 30 in his channel. You got to see a lot of Manceras that you didn't know before, and I really believe Manceras are pure value. Okay, and I'll tell you why. And second person I would like to say thanks to is Ashton, letting me know about the house of Mancera. Thanks to both these guys. Okay, and this fragrance, let me show you the presentation first. It comes with just like any other, this from this line. I think they have a golden colored lineup. It says Wild Cherry Mancera. It's 120 ml. Okay, it's EDP concentration, and side nothing much. At the back some more information. So these are made in France, and below you get some information and stuff like that. Okay, and you're gonna have to get sort of like a, what do you call, batch code down here. And just like any other Manceras, if you've seen my previous reviews, it comes with this kind of nice pouch. As I told you, it's very convenient. You can close it, and women can find it more like, useful. You can put your sunglasses in there if you can fit it, or some other jewelry and stuff. Guys pretty much won't be using it. It's a nice little leathery pouch. Very nice, a nice touch to it. Okay, it protects the bottle, and the bottle is just like the old Mancera bottles. If you have seen Sidrat Boise, this kind of bottles, it's the same shape and same design, the heavy metal cap with quality cap, and it does have this leopard sort of a pattern going on with a yellow kind of a bottle. Looks very exotic, and I believe this fragrance is sort of exotic. It says Wild Cherry EDP 120 ml up there, metallic cap with M Mancera. This is a metal cap, very nice, screws on, and bottom you have to get this batch code and stuff written. If you do not have any batch code on the box or bottle, you are in trouble. So yeah, you just open it like this, right? Unscrews, and you can see the atomizer. It's golden, and then you can hear it's pure metal. And the sprayer is okay. It's not one of the best sprayers, but you don't need so much of this stuff because these are potent fragrances. Okay, and also this fragrance, the bottle reminds me of sort of like wild, animals. The footprints on the jungle. I don't know. It's just very exotic. Okay, so let's spray this, and wow, let's try this on my skin. Okay, let's show you the spray. It's all right. You see, you don't need so much to review. You just need one spray is good enough. Okay, according to Fragrantica, let that settle down, and I'll tell you in a minute how that smell like. So far what I got actually. Okay, but according to Fragrantica, there is a note of citruses, okay, mixed with the cherry. Okay, and the cherry is actually the center stage and bread and butter of this fragrance. It's everything is about this is cherry, and it will be like surrounded, or let's say supported by some other notes. So bergamot, citruses, cherry. Middle you're gonna get some jasmine, they said, and heliotrope, which is a big player I think, and also there is a patchouli. I believe there is a darkness to this fragrance that comes from patchouli, and the base you're gonna get some vanilla musk, and I believe maybe some sort of leather or oud, but it's not mentioned. So yes, it's a fruity fragrance and it's a little bit dark. So upon applying first time, it's gonna be straight away love or hate. Okay, why I say love or hate? Because all the Manceras, they have their own thing going. They're either fruitiness or florals. These two I noticed are consistent basis on the ones that I own, and there the other side there's the dark oud and vanilla, that sort of notes going on. But so far I haven't owned any vanilla or oud based ones. I'm thinking to get the oud one. I think that's a pretty good one. That's a very legit, long-lasting beast. So coming to this is, as I was telling you, people would say this, they may get the cough syrup sort of a cherry note in this, okay? And if you go to Fragrantica, some people I think actually mentioned it. And if like, it's not like disgusting or like when I say medicinal, it doesn't mean like it's gonna put you off, okay? It's gonna start off as a bit of smoky, dark cherry, okay? You get some of the citruses around, but it's not so much citrus. You can see it's going very, very quickly towards that cherry candy, like very high quality candies that you take. Also, like fruity candies that comes in this tin can. You can find this in I believe in UK, I saw it in these petrol stations, they're selling it. Yeah, I can kind of see that it's very candy like, okay? So the thing is, this fragrance will change after every 2 hours. It will change at least twice, okay? First stage, you're gonna get that dark, smoky, and if you like cherries, cherries are one of the nicest fruits on the planet. I really love cherries. It's very sweet. It's good for your body. It cleanses your liver and stuff like that. I think it has a lot of good qualities. So I do enjoy cherry, blueberries, strawberries, raspberry, basically any berry. I love berries. That's why I picked it up. Second reason for me to pick it up was it's extremely long-lasting. Performance is on steroids. It's one of the best so far I have tried in my 6 Manceras, okay? I think red tobacco on this are, side by side on how long they'll last. So performance is not an issue at all. When to wear this? I believe this one, it's good for all year round, but depending on the situation, like season, you have to like increase or decrease your number of application. Let's say winter time, you go 3 sprays on this, it will be awesome. It will take this time to develop on your skin. It's not gonna straight away go to the dry down that quickly, and it's not gonna be as heavy or as sometimes it feels a little bit powdery, thanks to that I would say floral notes. I think in the middle, I think it's not going to be the same in summer. It's like in cold weather it's going to be less compared to the summer. All right, so the heliotrope gives that sort of like a dreamy, powdery effect sometimes, but if you stay in the air conditioning zone, it's not going to do too much of it. Okay, then the citruses will wear off after 1 hour or so. But it will project for 4 or 5 solid hours. Trust me, projection is great. I think in the summertime, you just go 2 sprays. It will be good to go whole day. 1 on your neck, 1 on your shirt. Okay, both genders can wear it perfectly. But some people who sniffed it from me, they said this is kind of like a feminine side. But if you really like the fruity and floral, if you can like the note of cherry, you can definitely rock it. Projection, as I told you, is really bomb-like. So after 1 to 2 hours, you start gonna get like a more vanilla, musky, and little bit darkness. The darkness is actually from that dark cherry, like the patchouli, and the dark cherry feel will come from the patchouli. But then the third stage, it's gonna go away and it's gonna become solely cherry. Okay, that's what I call it, a cherry bomb. And if you really like cherry note, you're gonna enjoy this true and true. Trust me, it's such a beautiful, easygoing, lovely, casual, fruity scent. It's one of the fragrances, like it reminds me of another fragrance that I mentioned in my page before. If you like this fragrance, Low Medial EDP from House of Guerlain, this one has a beautiful cherry note, but not as amped up as this one. This one tastes like it feels like a little bit lighter, a little bit more see-through compared to this. This is heavy, dense cherry. So yes, if you're a fan of Low Medial EDP, definitely check it out. It works for both genders easily. You can wear this every day, even parties you can wear it. Maybe not with the suit. It will be like sort of like a Bahama, that a funky Caribbean holiday like fragrance. Okay, and I believe you're gonna get compliments and notice from it. Definitely you're gonna get notice from it. And I don't believe people gonna complain too much about this scent, because this one doesn't have the oud or leather at the base. So yes, if the darkness, Little bit, it's coming from that heliotrope and patchouli combo, and sort of like vanilla mixed to it. So yes, it depends on how your skin wears it. Okay, but so far this is awesome. I tested this couple of days before I called, the buy decision on this. Definitely this is a hidden gem. Okay, if you like, again, the cherry note, go for it. Okay, try a sample. And I believe Eric's review was the best. And also there was this other guy, his name is Roger, Raju Deep Cool. I forgot his channel's name, but these two guys are actually the ones who did English review on this. Check their review out, and definitely check out Eric's channel. His channel is called, I believe, Centrifugal Force, and I'll put his channel link once again on this. Amazing juice, heavy. And the best part, one of the best part is these are so affordable these days. Okay, you can buy the $65. It's like unbelievable. It used to be like 180, 150 USD for the retail. See how much they're discounting now. So I would say Mancera is a house. Before I finish, Mancera, why am I collecting so many Mancera and reviewing them? Because I can get designer price and niche fragrance, and that is absolute value. And these are not just by name niche. These are named a niche as well as act niche. 120 ml juice, great smell, great potency, great development on the skin, and pick up compliments. You cannot beat that sort of a deal. So Wild Cherry, check it out. Definitely longevity and projection, 10. No, you cannot give any less. If you put too much, you might be in trouble. Do not put too much. Versatility, I would say 8 out of 10. Do not wear this when it's supremely hot. You might be choked, like this. Smell of it, 9 out of 10. I love the smell of cherry. It's just one of the best fruits on planet. So I am a fan of this fragrance, yes. And I do know what I bought. I didn't blind buy this. And overall, I mean, in compliments wise, you're gonna get compliments from it, but depending on what sort of crowd you're in. If they're too serious affair, I mean, people will be like, no, not gonna take you seriously. That is the one downside I can think of it. It's like a fun, fruity, casual fragrance. Check it out, Wild Cherry. I'm gonna check out its other wild fruit line. I think there is a wild fruits, there is kumquat, oud. I mean, like a lot of this other fruity fragrance in this line. I'll check it out definitely. But one thing I think it's not my favorite bottle design. If you see the simplicity of two other bottles, I'll just show you. Sicily, look at the juice color and that classy bottle. It's just, next to it. I mean, it's just my preference. It's nothing to do with the juice is most important. I mean, just look at those. The red tobacco presentation. This one other bottle, I would say my favorite is definitely Oud Lemon Mint. Look at those bottle, that bottle color combination, the juice combination. So yes, it's not my favorite bottle design, but this fragrance definitely is one of my favorite fruity scents. So yes, check it out, and I'll talk to you soon with my next review. I have plenty more to come. Have a nice day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.